By the end of this video, I will have crowned my new favorite botanical gel. Welcome to Battle of the Botanicals, the finals where we're testing out Kinky Curly versus Innersense I Create Hold. This is gonna be such a good one. Welcome to the channel. My name is Brittany if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been here before. We've been testing out a bunch of gels, but today our series comes to an end and we will crown a new favorite botanical gel. All right, now key to a good wash day, always, is to make sure your hair is soaking wet, as close to fresh out the shower as you can get it. And don't forget your roots. To be honest, on days where I'm not filming, I do my curly hair styling, so my brush styling, in the shower. I don't get out the shower, I don't put a hair towel on. I do it right away. I always get the best results that way. The only thing I will say about that is that it takes longer to diffuse because your hair is holding so much water. But it's worth it in my opinion because you get the most juicy curls. We're gonna do Innersense on this side and Kinky Curly on this side. Okay, just gonna give you guys a quick review of this gel. This is the texture. So like, even though it comes out the pump bottle, it's still kind of like this sticky, not sticky, thick enough. And now I'm going to even add just a little bit more water. All right, now let's get into brush styling. I've been using my knockoff Denman. I really want to actually try the bounce curl brush. I haven't tried that one yet. I really just do a little twirl and kind of just pull that back, and I continue section by section. I really try to get as close to the root as possible. And I just continue on, same thing, save movements all the way through, and we are still doing the Innersense side. My middle part is back. No, because before when I started the series, this was not there. I got rid of it. It only took like 3 wash days with my middle part for it to come back. That's so sad. I can also tell that I'm so in need of a trim. My hair is starting to break off in little pieces, and I'm getting a bunch of fairy knots. Always a sign. We're ready to do the Kinky Curly side. I re-wet that side, so I'm gonna give a little, this is the texture. She's like Kinky Curly texture. She's clumpy and thick and smells very tropical. That's how I would describe it. Pineapple, coconut is the vibe I'm getting. All right, now we're just going to brush style this side. So both sides have been brush styled. Sorry, I hate the feeling of wet hair on my body. This is what both sides are looking like. Let me turn around. If you see any grays in the back, no, you didn't. Okay, styling is done. Next step, diffusing. I put a clip up here because I'm trying to really work on getting that middle part gone. So hopefully this helps a little bit. But I'm gonna diffuse as normal. And my clip hack worked because there's no middle part. Love that. Okay, let's do a quick comparison before I see you guys tomorrow. I will say the Innersense side has a little bit less holds. I feel like the bottom, like there's a little frizz here. I clearly missed a spot here. But other than that, the rest looks good. And it's fluffier at the bottom. However, right here, it feels the same on each side. But at the bottom here, Kinky Curly has more of a cast or hold. So interesting to see how this turns out tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow to do our day 1 comparison. My hair always needs to dry fully so it can get fluffier, and that's where the volume and curls come in. Well, the curls are always there, but it just looks better the day after. So I'll be back tomorrow to check in and show you guys what these 2 gels are looking like. Okay guys, it's the next day. The Kinky Curly side looks better so far. A little less frizz. The curls are more clumped. It's interesting because I've used Innersense 3 times now because each battle it kept moving forward because it kept winning. So this is actually the 3rd battle that it's been in for the title, and I feel like every time I've used it, I've had different results, which is interesting. I feel like the last time I used it, my curls came out a bit more fluffy and less frizzy for sure. So I don't know what that's about. I am gonna use my oil, separate my curls, and also pick out my roots. So all I do is add a little bit of oil and slowly look for curl clumps. I try not to force it, I just let it naturally fall apart in my hand. And sometimes it creates a little bit of frizz, but I do like having that little extra added volume, so I don't mind, especially if it's in the back. I just go through and see what's going to naturally separate. On the Innersense side, the curls are, I feel like I have more waves and less spirals, also less curl clumps compared to this side. Look how much added volume just separating the curls alone gives me. It's crazy. That's my favorite part of the curly hair routine. So she's looking lush and fluffy. I do have to say I am liking this side more. I feel like there's way more curl. This side, Innersense, is kind of giving wave, but still not bad. Like, still a really good gel for sure. So we'll see. Let me pick and get my final volume look. Okay, I'm just gonna pick. I love to add volume in my hair this way. Okay, day one, styled hair. This was a great wash day. We can clearly see why both of these gels have made it to the finals. Both sides look amazing. So I will be back on day 4 to do my final comparison and crown a winner between these two. Oh my god. I'm excited, but I'm also gonna be sad that this is ending in 4 days. Oh, but let me do a little 360. Looking super cute. All right, see you guys soon. I'm about to crown my new favorite gel. It's crazy. So I was already looking before I started filming, so I'll just go ahead and say Kinky Curly won. Kinky Curly has been the most consistent, has won all the battles. New favorite gel. This is a really good gel, and let me show you guys. So first I have to say, this week was a windy week. Like 2 days ago, I got caught in a windstorm. It was so windy. So I mean, the fact that my curls are still intact, I'm shocked because I did not have a scrunchie or anything. So this is the Innersense side. The best way for me to look at definition is usually in the back, because this is my problem area. So if there's any gel that can get these curls to hold, it's a good gel. But I do see some frizz back here, and I do think, again, overall, the curls on this side are more wavy. Okay, they didn't form as much as I normally like, and there's a lot less definition compared to this side of Kinky Curly. When I bring the back pieces, yes, there's frizz, but even the wavy pieces, they're a bit more curly and it's not as frizzy. And I just find, again, there are more spirals and curls on this side. I think also overall, my hair is not in a healthy state. It's very dry. While I was doing the battles, I didn't want to put anything in my hair, like any hydrating or protein treatments, because I wanted to try to keep everything as similar as possible. But anyways, we have the winner of Battle of the Botanicals, Kinky Curly Gel. Amazing gel, amazing gel. Honestly, I'm gonna do a video where I'm ranking all the gels and maybe explain a little bit of my why more behind them. But I think the top 4 gels, they're all so good and the differences are so minimal, and it might just come down to everyone's specific hair type. So maybe your porosity, your length, whether you have fine hair or dense hair or coarse hair. Those little differences that we all have in our curly hair are gonna determine which out of those top 4 is gonna be your preference, because other than that, they're so similar. But anyways, guys, I had so much fun filming Battle of the Botanicals. I wanted to find my favorite gel, and I did, and thanks for coming on the ride. I hope this was helpful to some people. I will see you guys in the next video. And if you liked the series, please don't forget to subscribe or give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.